Hello, welcome to this video, I guess. This is my first voiceover, so this is kind of awkward, but whatever. Today, I'm building a graveyard, as you can see. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I wanted it to look creepy because it's in the vampire lot. I don't know what it's called on the top of my head. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good at the end. Did you know that if you hold shift while placing an object, it like copies right away, so you can just place it constantly? I was trying to do the same with the stones, but for some reason that wasn't working. Yeah. I mean, I built quite a bit, but not lots. I usually just do houses and not whatchamacallit? Lots where all the Sims can visit, so this is kind of new to me. Right here I'm building like a little mausoleum where the richer people of course lay. I don't remember which buttons I used to slide it up, but I think it's the weird bracket ones. If you hold Alt in it, or I don't even think you have to hold Alt, but you can just slide it all up and then you can place it wherever you want. So that's kind of nice. Here I'm placing a few candles to make it seem at least a little bit lit. And I think candles fit the most because, I mean, it is a mausoleum, you don't want bright light. It has to be somewhat dim and I guess somewhat cozy. Oh, I made the room bigger because I think it looks a lot better, and I also colored all the coffins a different color so that it doesn't look like everyone got the same thing. I think the little mausoleum turned out pretty good. Terrain paint, yes, terrain paint is like the best way to add like a little bit of a touch to a project, so it like looks more lively. But I'm not that great with terrain paint, but I tried my best. Here I'm placing all the graves. I tried to place them like somewhat in order so that it does look like it's maintained a bit well. But I did make them all different colors and different things. Here I was planning on making like a little corner of graves, but then I was like, that looks dumb, and so I placed them just the same way as the other one to make it more of a nice graveyard instead of like a rundown one. I think it turned out pretty good. Here I'm making the little beds to make it actually look like there's someone, I guess, laying there. Sounds horrible, but yeah. I think it makes it look more realistic. Now I'm gonna place all the little flowers that people put on their beloveds' graves. I tried to pick all random ones and I sized them down with the little... I don't know which button it is, to be honest. Yeah, then I went back to the mausoleum and made it look a bit more shabby, so it's more creepy. I tried putting cobwebs on and cracks on some of the graves, but that didn't work out. I tried everything. So I just put some dead plants on the mausoleum instead to make that look more rundown instead of the graves. I really tried to make it look nice, but also creepy. Yeah. Here I'm just searching for more plants to put next to the graves. I got some debug plants to make it seem like people like just cut a bunch of flowers and just put them there nicely, like a little bouquet. I think they turned out pretty cute. Debug is a mess though, so I was looking a lot for this. But in the end it was worth it. They look really cute. Put some roses there because, I mean, roses, love. Oh yeah, I also made some of them like run down with like grass overgrowing and everything. It's to make it seem like people don't visit those graves and they don't get taken care of by their loved ones, because usually you have to take care of them yourself, unless it's like really overgrown, of course, then someone else takes care of them, but usually lots of people take care of them themselves. Now I'm gonna put on some benches to for people to sit on whilst visiting, because you see those a lot too. Making some paths to make it seem like people actually walk towards the graves and stuff. Like a little bit run down. I changed the benches, by the way, later, because I don't think these fit that well. I mean, they fit, but not really. Yeah. You see me placing some... Oh, and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, that one is way better. I think that one fits the aesthetic more. Place them everywhere so everyone can look. Oh, here I was looking for a sign to put in front of it, the mausoleum, but I just couldn't find the thing that was right. Then I put one in front of the whole graveyard, but I was like, eh. Who really puts a sign in front of a graveyard? Especially one that looks like this. This does not look like a graveyard sign. I tried like making it fit, but it didn't work. I was busy with this a long time. So I just gave up on that. Oh yeah, now I'm just putting the lights down to make it a little more spooky. I was looking for the lights around that were around the area, but for some reason I could not find them. I looked through all debug, but I guess I don't know. No, I just put a little dog grave next to one of the other graves, because they are buried with their dog. Because I think it's cute and sweet. I just settled on these ones and lit up the whole thing a little bit. Not too much, because, I mean, that's weird. I also put some candles everywhere, because people usually do that, like a 7-day candle. And they just come back the next week and light another candle. I put a lot of things on one grave, because I guess more people visit that one. Maybe they're more known. And this is how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know how my voice recording was, if I can change anything. This is the first time I'm doing this, so same with the video. I think it turned out good. It's downloadable on the whatchamacallit? The gallery. I'll link it down below. Thank you for watching. Bye!